Hi there, and welcome to the first of several sessions on working with the CSU Extension eStore. The eStore is actually two stores. I have two tabs up here. This tab is for the CSU Extension eStore production server, the actual store, what the public sees. This URL is after the HTTPS, extension-colostate.nbsstore.net. The second store is the test server store. This is the practice store. The URL here is, again, after the HTTPS, extension-colostate, and then the word test after colostate, no dash, no dot, just colostatetest.nbsstore.net. These two pages are nearly identical. The test store is where, as I said before, you practice. This is the sandbox. You go in, you learn how to add a product, you learn how to add that product's image, product attributes for that product, and so on. And then after you're sure you know how to add the product and you're sure you have exactly what you need ready to go, you go into the actual store and you repeat the process. It's not a bad idea to occasionally check the URL of the store you're on to make sure that you're not accidentally putting stuff meant to be in the test store onto the actual store and vice versa. Let's look at what the public sees first, then we'll talk about signing in and what you'll see when you start adding products. This is the actual production store right here. There's not a lot populating this right now. The end user, when they go to this URL, have a home button. They have a counties button. There's only 3 counties on here now working with the eStore: Douglas, El Paso, and Garfield. They have a state and regional event registration link that is currently unpopulated, and then they have a My Account link. Let's go back to counties. Let's pretend to buy something on the production store so we can see what the experience is like for the end user. I'll go to Douglas County. I'll go to the Colorado Master Gardener in Douglas County. Here's my product. There's only one product here available under Master Gardener, which is the apprentice training fees of $170. I'll add that to my cart. They've added a product attribute, and we'll learn how to do this in lessons to come. So I'll add my name here under name, first and last. I will keep my quantity at 1, and I'll click add to cart. I now have an item in my shopping cart. So let's go to the cart to pay for it. Here we have the shopping cart and the one product in it. I can remove it with this checkbox over here, or I can change the quantity and update it. I think I'll pay for it instead. You need to scroll down to get to the checkout button. You have a discount code option available right here. I'll simply agree with the terms of service and click checkout. Returning customers can use these two fields, their email and their password, to log into the store, or they can check out as a guest. We'll simply check out as a guest to save ourselves time during this tutorial. Here's my basic information: first name, last name, email, address, and so on. And then my payment method, if I'm going to use check or money order or a credit card. If I choose credit card, I click add credit card details, and then right here I put in the cardholder name, the number, expiration date, and the CVV, and click next. The other payment method is check or money order, so I'll check that. And with check or money order, this gives me the address and some information on paying that check. I click continue and then confirm the order when I'm ready to confirm it. So that's what the public sees when they go into the actual eStore. I want to end this session on basics by showing you how to sign in, and this is the same for both sites. I'll click the login. I can do this in either the actual store or the test store. I'll click login. I'm going to skip new customer and returning customer and choose eStore Administrator, login with CSU EID. If you don't have a login that is set up to interface with the CSU Extension eStore, contact the fiscal office. I'll simply click this and continue. I'll put in my e-name and my password right here. I'm using my EID information for my e-name and my password, the same e-name and password I used to sign into other CSU Extension services. I'll click Login. And now all this changed that I have this administration link at the very top of the page. If I go to the test store and click Login, and then log in as an administrator, I'm automatically signed in with this administration link at the very top of the page as well. And when I click that link, I'm taken to the dashboard. This is the dashboard for the test server. This is the dashboard for the actual production server.